5:30 on your side.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Josh Benson.
And I'm Jennifer Lee. Thank you for joining us. The state's lawsuit against the owner of Piney Point facing strong criticism tonight.
Yeah, the state is seeking millions in penalties, but a legal expert questions both the complaint and why it was filed. 8 on your side, senior investigator Walt Buteau has been following Piney Point since day one. He joins us now live in studio with more.
Still early in this one, but if the state prevails, its demand for per-day penalties would add up to tens of millions of dollars, and a receiver would be appointed to take over the long-defunct fertilizer plant. The lawsuit is the newest chapter since the breach prompted the state to pump 215 million gallons of wastewater into the bay. In April, we heard tough talk from Governor Ron DeSantis.
And I'm further directing DEP to fully investigate the incidents here at Piney Point and to take any and all legal actions to ensure we hold HRK and any other actors fully accountable.
But critics say he flip-flopped recently when asked about the state missing several warning signs long before the breach. What sort of accountability should the government accept in that breach?
Well, look, I mean, obviously it was operated by a private company, but, you know, our view is we're going to fix it.
Now the Department of Environmental Protection is suing HRK, seeking $65,000 a day in civil penalties dating back to last year. The state claims the LLC did not obey a 2014 order to manage the site.
I think that the problem here is
Stetson law professor Timothy Kay calls the lawsuit vague and says the state's decision to cite the 2014 consent order is, quote, incompetent.
It looks like an agreement to me that was drafted in haste. It does not look like it's got very specific terms in it. It does not look like it has very clear criteria of how to judge the rights and obligations of each of the parties.
Does that, in your opinion, maybe give the state a harder case to prove against HRK?
Yes, I think it does.
Stuck in the middle, residents like Stephanie Wright.
But it's scaring the heck out of us.
She lives in a neighborhood near Piney Point, where the water level in the stack that breached is rising, now up by about 70 million gallons since the rainy season started.
People was even talking about moving back over the bridge.
Just to get away from Piney Point.
Just to get away from Piney Point.
A DEP spokesperson said the department does not comment on its litigation. Through the middle of last month, Piney Point cleanup has already cost taxpayers, as we've reported, just under $46 million.
I mean, these $65,000 civil penalties per day, I mean, it sounds good. It sounds like a lot of money, but does HRK even have the money to go after? So
the land is supposedly worth about $28 million. They owe about $22 million to the #1 lien holder, and they have an account of about $2 million, but the state controls that. So the answer is not much left for the state if they win the lawsuit.
What a process this has been. All right. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Well, if you have something you want Walt to investigate, call our 8 on your side helpline. There's the phone number. It's 1-800-338-0808.